Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are live now. Let me drop the promotional posts in the channels. Now that we're up and active. Oh. There we go. Now we can see everyone. Yeah. Before we get started, how was everyone's Christmas?
Good.
Hiring.
No, I can second the tiring.
Cool.
Hey yo. What just happened?
Did you break something else?
Possibly? Why did my
Well,
monitor turn
I'll
off?
fucking do that. Did you push the button?
I don't think I did. I have
Did the cat?
I have my Ambernic RG35XX like charging on my desk, and I like adjusted the charging cord that it's like plugged into to make sure that it was like charging, because I found out that it doesn't work on a fast charger. Like you have to charge it on a slow charger. For some reason. And then, like, all of a sudden, everything on my desk turned off.
Did the cat eat the power cord?
No, these ones are unchewed. I might just have too many things like plugged into it because my room has a serious lack of places to plug things in. No, I mean I didn't trip the breaker. Like it came back on like immediately.
Maybe it was just a surge.
Maybe I was gonna say because I've got let's see, I've got my computer and all of my monitors. And this power cord thing is plugged into the same like outlet. So I've got like my desk plugs into the extension cord. My desk has like a row of plugs.
Jesus Christ! How
And
many
then-
things do you have plugged into one outlet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only if you count the little charger, 6.
Okay, not nearly as bad as I was beginning to think it sounded.
7 if you count the LEDs.
I mean, it really depends on how big those things are.
It's like this tiny little LED strip on my desk that's starting to burn out that I use for extra lighting because my monitors block my ceiling light.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Christ.
having 5 or 6 LED strips hooked into one outlet isn't that bad compared to, like, 5 or 6 space heaters. It's all about current draw.
If you have 5 or 6 space heaters plugged into one outlet, what outlet are you running? Like, is that in the kitchen?
Oh, no.
I'm
Are you
really
using a
fucking
kitchen
cold.
outlet?
Like, I'm
It's
so
just an
cold in
example.
this room specifically.
Regular outlets
It's
will
just an example.
barely run a space
It-
heater.
Bonkers.
Yeah, you're gonna trip the breaker, obviously. But again, it all comes down to current draw of the devices.
Yeah, no, I think I just bumped something and it like temporarily turned off everything and then turned it back on.
Okay,
Note to self,
you
never
might
touch
be
anything
overloading
ever
your
again.
outlet.
Well, It is right next to the power button.
That'll do it.
So I might have like brushed against that, but I thought maybe I had a little bit more resistance to it. When it clicks to the on
No.
position.
Hold on. Are we talking about like a GFCI breaker power button?
No, I'm talking about here.
No.
Let me just post it in our
Like a
names.
power strip?
Oh,
Oh.
a power strip. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like a power button in the outlet,
Let
and
me
I was
just-
super
let me
confused.
Just show you what I'm referring to. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's easier than explaining it. Gotta turn my flash on.
Ugh. Yeah, I mean, why would they have, 6 plugs in a power strip if they didn't want you using all of them?
Really? Asking the
Why is
real
Why is the
questions.
flash not turning on?
You know what? That's the funnier thing. I've seen a power strip that had like 20 plugs in it. Why not use all of them?
I saw one that had 128 plugs in it.
128 space heaters.
Just burn the house down while you're at it at that point.
Yeah. So I mean, this is all I have plugged into the one outlet. Like the desk is plugged into that extension cord, and then that extension cord's plugged back into the.
Ugh.
Yeah.
128
Okay,
space heaters.
yeah,
without
that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's
It's
not bad.
terribly much, but that little red button there on the side, I think I may have like slightly bumped it when I was
Oh.
adjusting the thing. I think that's why.
I didn't notice the second multi-outlet plugged into it. That's a little bad.
Wait, do you have
chain?
do you have do you have a power strip plugged into a power strip?
Please say no.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It's in the pictures.
That's hot.
Dude.
I love a man that doesn't give a
Please?
shit about his own life.
Find another
Whoa.
solution. I've personally seen this situation go badly.
So I don't
From
have
experience.
any other way to extend like the reach to
They
my
make
computer.
cords.
Yeah,
They
that's
make
what
extension cords.
I haven't. That's what they're complaining about is the extension cord. I don't know if you got that part.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I
Do,
was.
do
looking
you
at
have
the
another
picture.
outlet? Do you have another outlet you can plug that extension cord into
There is
nearby?
not
There's
another outlet on this half of the room.
Jesus, how long is the room?
Hey, we should play D&D.
It's about 15 by 15.
We should apply this problem solving ability to
But yeah.
our game of D&D.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure our DM doesn't die.
I don't really care. I don't really
There's-
I mean, to be clear, this has been working for many months now. But I was just like, oh, I bumped.
oh, good God.
But terrifies me. You know,
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
as an
show you the other side of the room.
Shit.
On
Some
second thought,
jackass decided to chain a bunch of shit in a room.
As an electrician, you scare me.
I've got 3 power strips plugged in on one shelf. 3 surge protectors on one shelf. That I'm like looking at. I'm got eye contact with on the other side. Of the
You
room.
scare me.
Listen, there's a lot of electronics and stuff in this room. Okay. And they're not all on at the same time. Usually.
Well,
Anyways,
we have chaos of brewing in the game, so let's table this, and then we can visit this after the game.
I think that's.
I
think
have
that's a
one
good
last
idea.
question, and then I'll drop it.
I
Do you rent or own?
technically neither.
Okay, then you're fine. Go for it.
Not your house, not your problem.
Exactly.
No, that's my kind of logic.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So I know this
Not
room.
my chair, not my problem.
This room has like pretty decent outlets actually. It's just the outlet placement, or it doesn't have like a decent amount of outlets. It just has like outlets that have a decent output, amount, because this was designed to be like a family room with have a whole bunch of stuff plugged in.
Your bedroom.
Don't get me started on code problems right now.
Your bedroom is the
What? It's
your
about the same
bedroom
size as the
is the
living
family
room.
room.
Yeah, like it was an add-on. It's kind of an older house, but it was an add-on later. But that's besides the point. We're gonna get into D&D.
God, I swear to God. You are not allowed to have this.
Is your bedroom as big as our list of problems?
Okay, can we just
Yeah. So hello everybody.
That's right.
Thank you guys and welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and just get started with a recap, and then we'll jump right into what you guys are doing. Does anyone want to give me the recap?
You what?
Sorry, I was you can give it if you want to.
We started searching for Miko Rockface around the Dreadwood Isles, but we found a different pirate instead. We found a ship on the rib. You good?
Yeah, sorry, I muted myself. I thought I did anyway. I'm not on my computer. Whoops.
You don't notice that.
Anyway,
Alright, anyways, we'll continue on.
any fucking way, we came across a ship from the Riptide Principality led by Prince Horvin, the shipbreaker. Smash. We signal that we wanted to chat with them, and we find out that the islands over here on the southernmost tip are part of Prince Horvin's territory. So we should probably not be here. So we bribed the captain of the ship for 100 gold to help us get the fuck out of here. And that, I guess, went really well because we didn't end up having to fight anybody. We checked another island, Tempest Isle. That place fucking sucked. Constant storm raging above it. We found a little cove where ships will go to hide from the storm. And we found out that it was like their main fucking HQ. So we contacted the Prince, Lorister, who was searching.
You cut out?
We docked. We used some fabricate to make a cliff face out. Yeah, fucking Discord cucking me, as usual. We contacted Prince Lorister and we came up with a plan to finish off Mika Rockface. Docked our airship on a cliff to wait for him. Somebody used fabricate to hide us, which was really smart. We waited for a whole day, waiting for Prince Lorister. Next day, the weather wasn't as bad. And we met up with Prince Lorister. We got in position. Snuck past, thanks to his daughter, we snuck past the first big group of baddies before we were able to give the signal. A couple of us stayed back. Myself and Astostra stayed back to sabotage things for the crew while they try to get their ship ready to sail out and deal with us. And finally, Princess Mika Rockface came on out, and she spotted Grandpa. We've been made. So on today's episode, the epic culmination, probably somebody's gonna die. Maybe us, maybe her. Nobody knows.
Hopefully her.
Maybe both.
Probably one of us.
Yippee.
Probably.
Let's be honest, it's probably going to be me.
Don't get my hopes up.
Get one shot again.
That's
There we go.
maybe going to happen. I'm not going to say
That's
it's
what
not going to happen, but it might.
It's unlikely. I mean, I don't trust in my own ability to get crits.
I don't know. You've rolled more crits on average than I have, so.
Well,
During
I would
combat.
happily.
I don't
Not
trust in your ability to get crits either. But
Yeah, I don't trust in my ability
And
to get crits.
I trust in my ability to happily force you to re-roll any crits that you do manage to roll. Sorry about it, boss.
all right.
Unfortunately, there isn't not an anti, there's that field around Mika, which is going to be problematic.
All right.
Oh shit, she's got a field, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all are on your
works
own.
like a.
I can't hit. I hit
Yeah.
like a girl.
Now, it works like a cube of force, so as long as you're inside of that cube, your spells will do their thing, supposedly. We think.
Maybe.
You know what? Actually, fuck off. My unarmed strike does 3 points of damage.
Oh,
If he holds
God.
still long enough, I can get him eventually. Just gotta hold still
That's-
long enough.
that's
get her.
pretty good, because my unarmed strike only does one.
Damn right. I hit hard.
It just
think-
does one.
I think some people here's unarmed strike does 0.
Not me.
Pretty sure that's
Looking
me.
at you, Erlen.
Oh no, mine does
Oh wait,
one.
no. Yeah, I was just say you've got armor and stuff. Oh wait, no, Erlen, you have a 10, don't you? I think everyone has at least a +0 in strength.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you for giving me the recap. Go ahead and add a point of inspiration.
Hell yeah.
And I need
Could you
everyone
imagine-
to roll for initiative.
I'm sorry, but could you imagine being so weak you couldn't kill someone without a weapon? Like, no matter how hard you try.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Oh, there
you
were-
could
no.
theoretically just choke them out. It would just you would likely be thrown off before you could.
Yeah.
Do you want to get choked out, Lower Boy?
Jesus. I do not. I'm not into that.
You let me know. I got you.
It's not my king. It's not my king.
Okay.
Anytime. Change your mind.
All right. Let's see. What's everyone's?
I'm going first.
Yeah.
You want me to choke you out first?
No. I'm talking initiative.
Oh god. This
Oh,
is-
Unless
Jesus.
someone can beat a 31.
Yeah. So I'm
rolled
just
a
gonna write in
12.
Astasra right there at the top.
10.
31 in initiative is crazy.
Am I going
Like I said,
last?
there went my luck.
Works.
Did you get worse than
Okay.
10?
Wow. Oof.
I'm going second to last. I got a 12. I rolled lower.
Oh, that's a 7.
Where's Sarah?
Okay. So, it looks like
Did
we
you
have
add your
Sta-
That's
Aaron-
plus.
Yeah, that's his initiative.
That's +5. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a
I
two.
rolled a 2.
Damn.
So it's gonna go
Let's hold it.
Astasra, then Oz, and then Princess Rockface, And then Loravor.
I'm directly after Mika.
And
Actually, that
then
works out.
the half orcs. And then Thane. Then Erlin. And then the orcs and dwarf pirates. Oh. Sorry. Princess Mika Rockface and her higher ups, which I just have using the bandit captain stat block. So Mika Rockface and her captains both rolled the same in initiative. Okay. So. Open this up so that people can see who's talking. They opened that up. No. I'll open this up. That to the side. I can still see that. See this. I can see that. I can see that. Perfect. So, I just wrote the initiative order down, and then you sat on top of the paper. You don't have to get off the desk, but you do have to get off of the paper. Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Alright. Okay. So, to kick things off, Istasra, you're over here on the deck of this ship. You're a spider right now.
Yes, yes, indeed. Being that we are officially in initiative / combat, does that mean my dread ambusher kicks in?
Technically, yes.
Oh, right. So I have 60 feet of movement for this technical turn.
Shouldn't you have more than that?
Well, I'm a spider, so that's 20 feet plus the 30 from the boon, plus the additional 10 because it's the first turn.
Oh, right. It's 10 feet of movement, not doubled. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, so 60 feet. You're right.
So
And
I'm gonna
that's
spend
without dashing.
Yep. So, with that being said, I'm going to search the ship for that ward.
Oh, for the thing that that powers the submersible ward.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh, it had to be investigation and not perception. Well, I didn't find it this turn.
'Twas a nat one. You got a good investigation. You've got a +6.
Yeah, but my perception's a +11.
There, yeah, you're looking pretty good. You're investigating thoroughly in all the wrong places.
Is it under this cupboard? No. What about this barrel? Is it under this barrel?
I'm gonna check this
No?
room.
Okay.
I'm gonna check every corner of this room. Yep, it's not in this room. All right. So, anything with your bonus action, Stasser?
Nope, not unless Fane kills something within 10 feet of me.
Anything with your extra action? Or sorry, is it an extra attack with your dread ambusher trait?
Dread Ambusher. Yeah, it's a additional weapon attack if I
Weapon
make an
attack.
action.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But at the same time, I'm searching the ship, looking for the ward, because as soon as I find that ward, I'm taking it out. Then again, Fane kills something, I'm gonna bring it back from the dead.
Fane's going for a goddamn swim, apparently.
But Thane's somewhere on the deck of this ship where all these other people are. I mean, all these other people aren't necessarily on the deck. You're either on the deck or like under, but these people are getting the ship ready. Oz.
They're also still not aware of you.
Oz, that makes it your turn.
Okay, couple of questions. Having encountered this field before and being a wizard that knows about these things, do I know if I cast Bless or Mirror Image here outside of the field and then somebody goes through, does it drop? Does it get canceled like as they pass through the field? I know it's a very random question.
That is a
Or does it
great
get suppressed
question.
and then put back in after they're on the other side? Or like if I'm concentrating on Bless outside and somebody travels through, does it get blocked while they're in?
That.
Yeah, no.
I.
You can just do an in the moment ruling, and if you want to look into it later.
Probably not, because it says the spell effect itself, cannot pass through, or spell effects can't pass through. So it would probably be suppressed while you're within it, is what I would say.
Okay. Well, okay. So I'm gonna be
Unless
ballsy.
it was cast from within, and then it would be suppressed when you're out of it, because spell effect can't pass through the barrier.
Okay. So I'm carrying my broom because I was using it earlier. How does it work if I just want to hop on my broom just to get the extra movement speed? Does that take up some of my movement speed?
Mounting a creature typically takes half your movement speed, so I'd say probably about the same.
Okay. And then, so my broom's flying speed is 50, so would I still have 50 feet, or would it be,
So when you're
20?
combining movement speeds, like if you have a 30-foot fly, 30-foot walk, you can't walk 30 feet and then fly 30 feet. Every foot that you walk takes away from both speeds. So if you had like a 40-foot fly and a 30-foot walk, you could walk 30 feet and then fly 10, if that makes sense. So that would...
So
would that take 25 or 15 then? We'll say it takes 15. 15 feet of the movement. Okay. So you got 35 feet left.
I gotta see how far I can get fired. Can't do what I wanted to do then. Well, there's nothing I want to do. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna hang back.
Nothing with your action or bonus action?
No, I guess not for this turn.
Then it is Princess Rockface and her captains. This guy's a little slow. They're just going to push past him. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Princess Rockface is going to, as a bonus action, use her, what is it called? Giant's Might ability. And is going to grow large. He's the largest dwarf you've ever seen, probably. And
Bless you.
thank you. And then these guys will just go right up there. Does she have any kind of ranged attack that's not magical? Check. Yeah, it looks like she doesn't. Kind of non-magical range. So she will, I guess on this first turn, dodge. She'll take the dodge action. As they start to move up, and her other two captains, Oz, I'll say you probably have about 3/4 cover right now.
Okay.
So you'll have a +5 to your AC for this, but they are going to fire off a shot at you. 2 shots? Yeah, 2 shots. So they'll level up their muskets and 16,
Nope.
and that one was lower than a 16. Okay, so the first guy misses both shots. Second guy, his gun jams. He's gonna use the rest of his turn on jamming it. Okay, Lorivor, that makes it your turn.
Two questions.
Yeah.
So, how far out does her field extend?
It's about a 15-foot cube.
15 foot. Okay, so I am
So it's like
not
from
with, huh?
from here
Oh,
to here,
yeah. I was thinking.
if that makes
Okay.
sense. Like it's those
Yeah,
9
yeah.
squares.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Second question. Her weapon acts as a weapon of warning. So she knows where we're at.
So she's
Do the
not
bandit
surprised. Like she can't be
are
surprised.
the
That's I mean the weapon of warning doesn't tell you where they're at. It just means you can't
Yeah,
be
yeah,
surprised. And she rolled pretty high last time when they were coming out here, I believe.
What about the bandit captains? The captains?
I say theoretically you don't know, but you do have the hidden condition right now.
Okay. So I'm going to bonus action swap to my short bow. I'm gonna
That's
move.
part of an attack.
Is that part of an attack?
Yeah, as part of an attack action, you could draw or stow one weapon.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
So
do you have the weapon? No, you
Because
don't
I
have the
already
weapon
had the
of shifting.
rapier open. I already had the rapier out.
Wait, do you have
So
the
I was
weapon
gonna
of shifting?
swap to my short bow. I do not.
Oh, yeah. So you can do that as part of the attack action.
Okay. Okay. I just assumed I already had the rapier out, so I was gonna swap to the short bow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. I'm going to sneak. Am I spotted if I'm here?
Uh, hmm, tricky. So this guy would definitely be able to see you if you're
Because
right there.
I'm just trying to make an attack on him.
I would probably go one step back then, because then you can see this guy, but you have enough cover to justify potentially still being hidden.
Okay.
Just give me a stealth check real quick as you're entering his line of sight.
18.
All right, has not noticed you yet.
Okay. Then I'm going to make an attack with the short bow, which should be an advantage, correct?
Yes.
12.
A 12 does not hit.
I'm
And
gonna
now
make a
you are
second
no
attack.
longer hidden.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a second attack then. Jesus, another 2. Okay, that doesn't hit either.
That's rough. Yeah.
So I still have my bonus action. So I'm gonna move back to here and attempt to hide.
Okay. So you're out of direct line of sight. I'll have you give a stealth check.
Jesus.
Okay.
Nat
Maybe
1.
not.
Yeah, still a 15, but nat 1. I've rolled
Yeah,
a
you're
1,
you're
2
backing up
2s, and a
to
3.
get over here. You're hurriedly backing up. You trip over this chair.
Jesus.
It clatters against the table and the rocky ground and makes a bunch of sound. Yeah.
Wait a sec. I'm just gonna. Okay. I just wanted to make sure my D&D Beyond wasn't broken. It's not. I just got really unlucky.
Okay. Do. Okay, so it is the half orcs.
Jesus.
7,
Still low.
9, 10. 10? Huh. Oh, yeah, 12. Because they're dashing. Okay. Like, where did I get 10? 2, 3. 12. There's some of these half orcs are going to be rushing back that away. We're going to say only 2 of them are in a position where they can actually get off the ship. Oh, forgot about this captain guy. He should have had a turn as well. Yeah, Fane, you can see around you, everyone is getting to arms as shots start being fired and combat starts breaking out across the bay. Fane, that actually makes it your turn.
Right. There's no fucking part of me that wants to be here. So, okay. Remind me why the fuck I'm standing on this ship right now. What was
So,
I doing here?
You
It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah. I was like you would like disguise as one of them to like blend in better, and then you were like
Yes.
just like being an idiot and like sabotaging their things so
That's
that they
right.
couldn't prepare to escape in time.
Did I manage to do that?
You have slowed their progress. I mean, you haven't stopped it by yourself, obviously, because there's like
Sure.
20 of them. But
Right. And they haven't clocked me yet. I'm still
not yet.
okay. Okay. How deep is this water around us? Can I tell?
It's at least it's pretty deep actually. It's at least like 20 feet deep.
Okay.
I mean, towards the edges, it's like less so, you know. But in the middle where you are, it's like 20 feet deep.
Looking at this ship, can I see like rudders or an engine, some individual element that is like critically important to this thing moving?
From
Or
from
if
the
I-
deck.
Yeah, like is there from where I'm at or from somewhere that I could move to quickly on this deck, can I get to a spot where I could see some
I'll be right
critical-
back. I gotta take care of this.
some critical mechanism of the movement of this vessel?
Not from the deck. You wouldn't be able
Okay.
to see.
Could I do that if I was in the water? They like see the rudders or the propellers or whatever from like if I was like under the water right there.
You could theoretically make an assumption that it needs some kind of outward exterior propellers to move underwater.
Okay. Oh, this is stupid. This is the dumbest thing. This is almost as dumb as that time I got myself killed. Let me Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna oh god, what am I doing? I'm gonna jump into the water. I don't have a swim speed necessarily.
Yeah, so it'll probably take all your movement to like get to the back and jump down into the water, for the turn.
Well, if I can jump off from like the side or whatever and like use less.
Oh, I was assuming you were. Sorry, can you before I say that, what were you planning to do with it?
So what I want to do is I want to go into the water, and if I have to use my bonus action to starlight step into a more advantageous position underwater, I will do that. But what I'm trying to do is get to a position where I can see rudders or something, whatever that makes this thing move. And I want to blast the fuck out of it.
Okay. So you could theoretically get to a position, you know, towards like the back of it without using your starlight step, but with using all of your movement. If you,
That's fine.
if you like jump.
Okay.
That's what I was assuming you were doing.
Yeah. I
'Cause
just can't.
I had
I'm
assumed
not
that you
sure,
had
like-
assumed that like a propeller would be in the back. But
Yeah, or something at least to like change the direction. You know, there's got to be something that helps move this thing. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. Is I want to get down there and I want to just while I'm underwater, hold my breath, like just blast the fuck out of this thing. So assuming, can I see something down there that I can target in this way?
yes you do.
Okay.
Let me check. There might actually be a stat block for such a thing.
And I still have my bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and make your attack against it.
So I'm gonna quicken. do I get like advantage because this is like a stationary object? How am I doing this? Is this just a regular roll? Like,
Not advantage. It has an AC based on its like
Sure.
toughness, basically.
totally. Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna quicken. Oh fuck it! I'll just quicken. I'll do a guiding
Okay,
bolt.
I'll use that stat block there.
17 to hit. $17 to hit.
17 isn't a solid enough hit to deal damage. Its AC is
What?
18.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. Then I'll fucking add my favorite by the gods. Whatever. I don't care. This is important. So whatever I roll, it'll hit. Because
Okay.
it's an extra 2d4. And then I was doing it at second level. So it's gonna be 5d6, 19 points of radiant.
Okay. So you damage it a bit. It's not broken, but it is. Your attack did damage it, and it's kind of glimmering and glowing.
Okay, well, I'm
There's
gonna
some cries
use that.
From overboard of a couple people who were like, "What is this guy doing, jumping into the water?"
I'm gonna use the advantage that I just gave myself, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. 23 on the first one, and 31 on the second one, which is not an advantage, just the first one is. But
Yeah, well, they both hit.
so he's gonna take 2d10. There's 16 more points of force damage.
Okay, so that's 35 altogether. 19 from guiding bolt. And,
Yeah.
Okay, it's looking pretty damaged. Do you figure if you hit another shot like either of those, like the
Sure.
19 or the 16, that it'll fully break?
Okay, then I will. I've used up all my movement to get here, right?
Yes.
Correct. Okay. So I will just chill here then, and do that again on my next turn.
Okay. Erlen, that makes it your turn. You're seeing, bullets kind of ricocheting off the walls and stuff. As Mika Rockface and her pirates start charging towards Oz.
I have a couple of questions. If I were in this position, how much cover would that provide from these guys? These barrels provide any cover?
Right here,
Yeah.
they have uninhibited line of sight. On the other side of the barrel,
okay.
they could give you,
The other side.
probably like
How
half
much-
or 3/4 cover, depending on.
Half or 3/4. Okay.
So you're a halfling, probably
Um,
3/4 cover.
Do you count if you were invisible and you tripped somebody who's running? Would that count as an attack and thus drop invisibility?
Yes, tripping somebody counts as a shove attack. It's part of the attack action.
Okay, I
Mhm.
see. In that case, that changes things a little bit. You're right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and touch Osmius and turn him invisible.
Oh.
And then I'm going to kind of run back here. That's not a square. Wait. Hello? Square? Stay in square.
Oh, do you have hide grid?
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, that is... Yeah. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Then it is the orcs. Orcs have, what is it called? Adrenaline rush or whatever their ability is. It lets them dash towards combatants as a bonus action. So six. Orcs are going to be getting into combat a little faster. Two, three, four, six. And then Fane. All the orcs are going to be able to get off the ship, but not all of them are going to be able to get very far. Fane, except for one orc, who is going to attack you. I believe the attack has a disadvantage since you're submerged.
That's what I was thinking as well. I don't know exactly how deep I ended up, but
Okay.
yeah,
Does a
water refraction. I'm not where I look like I am, you know?
does a 12 hit?
I believe it does not.
Okay, yeah, you see like a crossbow bolt kind of float down through the water past you. And the dwarves.
No, I was 16.
Huh? Yeah, I said it floats down past you. It doesn't.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I'm hearing things.
Wait, no. Okay. And this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I think dwarves have a 30-foot movement speed. You can hear him being like, "What? Where's he at?" He'll dash up to here to try to take a look down, and he'll start stepping in here, heading towards the sound of Lorivor. And with that, we're going to go back to the top of initiative with Astasra. And before we go into the top of the initiative, I'm going to give you guys kind of a minute to role play real quick. Go ahead.
That's no, I don't need to role play, but I'm about to go take out Mika, so
You got this.
getting close for some wet work.
I think we've stirred an angry nest of orcs.
Alright, well, if no one has anything to say, the other guys are going to be shouting out like, "Oh, where'd they go?" You know, this orc's like, where's the enemy? And the dwarf pirates yelling out that he hears something back there, and kind of chaos all around as this stream of foes starts to starts to come your way, and actually probably one of these guys is still back up on the ship. Istastra.
Oh, that's right. I'd have thought.
That's crazy.
I think to thought. Carry on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, Istastra.
Well, while he ponders that thought, I'm going to continue to look for the ward that lets this thing dive.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Not be a 1, not be a 1. A dirty 20.
Okay. You do find the action station that allows this thing, like the ward, to appear. It's pretty close. You'd kind of walked past the room when you were searching for the other one, or when you were searching for it last term, but it's pretty close to the front deck. And then there you find a towards the like aft controls. You find a room that has this shielding station within it.
How much of my movement would this have taken?
Considering you're like exploring the ship to find it, probably most of it. Why?
Okay. And then do I technically have a action still this turn to say cast Dispel Magic?
I should. One, I believe you're still wild shaped, right?
Yes.
I don't believe you can cast
Did I-
spells while wild shaped.
No. That's not what I was getting at. Because I know I still have my bonus action technically.
Oh, so you were
Correct.
thinking of like unwild shaping? Okay, the second point that I would like to point out before you do this is that Dispel Magic doesn't typically work on objects unless otherwise stated. The Dispel Magic specifically states spell effects.
So this is the control station and not so much the power source or anything else like that. Correct.
So this is the place that like turns them on, like turns on the shields. But yeah, so Dispel Magic won't necessarily work on this for the same reason that Dispel Magic won't necessarily work on like your personal equipment.
Okay, that's fine. So I found the control station at the very least.
Mhm.
What I want is the wards themselves.
So like when they're activated, the
So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm imagining that this is the control station that kind of activates them. So I'm looking for them themselves. Whichever holds the enchantments or whatever. Because I assume there's got to be a magic item or something that holds the enchantments. Correct?
effectively this is that place.
Would I be able
Because I
to
mean,
make
like theoretically, like obviously this is hooked into, an arcane circuit around the borders of where the thing is, but yes, like this is the place that does the thing.
Okay. Can I look around and find a good way to disable said device? Or is there some check I need to make to do so, or do I need to wait another turn?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh. I should have had the wizard here. Okay. Should have the wizard here to do this, but we'll see how a 14 does.
A 14? You looking around, you can tell that this is actually similar to, right, like how a skyship works, where you can see that it's connected. It's like plugged in basically to. It's getting powered by the elemental core, which is elsewhere in elemental core, which is elsewhere in the ship. But I mean, there is theoretically like you could try to sever the connection here, or just damage the thing.
I wonder. Okay. Would I know if I dispelled magic on the elemental core, would that kill everything?
Again, dispel magic doesn't really work on objects.
Work.
And the elemental core is additionally it's just housing that seals like elementals.
Ooh.
Try to kill the elemental.
The elementals.
It seals elementals, is what you said, correct?
Right. And the elemental core is not in this room.
So what would happen? Huh.
I say those usually have their own guarded room of some kind.
Does this machine look rather tough?
I mean, not terribly.
Is there anyone else in the room with me?
Not at the moment. The people who were in this room, I believe, ran past to go join the fighting.
Okay. Must make save creatures take unsecured objects that are complete within the effect of shatter. I don't have shatter, do I?
It doesn't look
so
as sturdy as some of the other parts of the ship. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I would have you give me an insight check, but you've already used your action, the Arcana check.
That's fine. I am eyeballing a 4th level spell slot, but do I want to use it?
Do you do anything with your bonus action on this turn?
No. This is gonna be next turn.
Okay, then we'll go ahead and end your turn, and you can think about that while we're going through everyone else coming back to you. Oz, that makes it your turn.
Alright, so I am invisible, so I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
As you step there, your invisibility comes off.
Okay.
As you step through the the cube.
Yep. Okay, so now I know I'm inside the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to just to get the resistance, I'm going to Blessing the Raven Queen here. And then I am going to hit Mika with a 4th level Psychic Lance. That's a That's terrible on the damage, but DC 21 intelligence.
Okay. We'll check that. I mean, it's pretty doubtful that she's gonna be able to, but she does get Indomitable. So she will use that to try to reroll that save.
Okay.
Wait, is that how Indomitable works? I'm just gotta double check something. Okay. There we go. Finally, I found the 2014 version. It's getting so hard to do because they're just flooding everything out with the 2024 stuff. Okay. 2014 Indomitable does not add your fighter level to the reroll. So okay. Then yeah, she fails.
So she takes 18 points of psychic damage, and she is incapacitated.
And you said 18?
Yep.
Keeping track of her health. There we go. All right. Anything with your bonus action?
I use that to Blessing of the Raven.
That's right. That's right. All right. So that's your bonus action, and movement. She is she incapacitated till the
Start of my next turn.
start of your next turn? Okay.
Yeah.
So not till the end of her next turn.
Correct.
Okay. Then yeah, she's still incapacitated. These guys will step over towards you. One of them will attack you 3 times with a scimitar. The other will shoot at you twice with his gun. Miss 19?
Miss.
A 19 misses?
Yeah, I got a 20 AC.
Wait, how?
Dragon Scale Mail, +3 shield, and +2 dex bonus.
+3 shield?
Well, I mean, it's a +1 shield.
Oh, okay. I was like, I did not give you a +3 shield. Okay, yeah, +1 shield, +1 shield. We're good. I forgot. Okay, so if a 19 doesn't hit, an 18 also doesn't hit. So all 3 of the scimitar attacks miss. Dirty 20 for one of the musket attacks, and then a 17.
Yep. That hits.
Okay. 13 points of piercing damage, which is half to 6.
Half to 6. Okay, gotcha. Got it.
And then You're not concentrating on anything, right?
No.
Okay. All right, and then this guy is gonna move. There we go.
God damn, he's got a lot of movement.
Well, that's his dash.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Lorivor. It's
Yep.
your turn. You can hear some of these people closing in on you.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
can see
gonna.
this guy kind of around the corner.
Yep. Step 5. That's about 30 feet here to the edge of. So I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet to the edge of it. Step in and make 2 Dragon Slayer rapier attacks.
Against Mika?
Yeah.
Okay. These are at
24 to hit?
advantage because she's
Oh, it is an advantage.
incapacitated, I believe.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Well then here's the second. So a 26 to hit with the first one.
That hits.
I'm not 26, sorry. Yeah, that is a 26. Here is that damage. 26 plus Dreadful Strikes. 4, that's 30.
You get sneak attack too, right?
That was with sneak attack, yeah. And then advantage for the second attack. Another 2 and a 3. I don't suppose 13 hits.
13. No, 13 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. God,
So you
lots
did
of 2s and 3s today.
26
points.
piercing and 4 psychic.
Psychic.
17 damage. Okay. As you
And that's the
strike
end of my
her-
turn.
Okay.
My plan
Is
here
it-
is if we murder her, maybe her henchmen will run.
Here's hoping.
So as you strike her, you don't feel the familiar sinking of your blade into flesh. It feels more like you're striking a hardened stone.
She's resistance? What?
He has the hill rune activated.
Heal?
Hill.
Hill.
Kill. With a
Rune
K.
hill with an H. Like rune of the
Oh,
hill giants.
hill.
Yeah. Okay, and Lorivor, that was your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, then it is the half-orcs' turns. Six. Two, three, 6, 1, 6. It's gonna go right up next to him. And then one of the half-orcs is going to join this orc in shooting down at Fane, while the others just barely make their way off the ship with all of their movement. So of all these half-orcs that just moved and everything, one of them gets an attack against Lorivor. with a light crossbow. That's not good. That was a base 2. Not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit.
I would like to mention, Lorvor, you see me roll a lot more crits than you. I also roll a lot more dice than you.
That is fair.
Like a ton more dice than you.
That is fair. Although I seem to be rolling a shitload of 2s and 3s today. I did 20 d20 rolls to myself,
Whew.
and almost a third of them were 3s.
Yikes.
Too many 3s.
I'm rolling a lot of 2s and 3s today.
Oh, and then Fane, one is attacking you at disadvantage. And the disadvantage changes that 18 into a 10.
Miss.
Okay. So now, Fane, it is your turn. You're getting attacked a little bit from above as you're destroying this rudder, but you were most of the way there.
I think I'm just gonna keep doing that. So let me go ahead and Eldritch Blast it twice. 19 and 19.
Yeah, both hit.
Gross.
Oof.
8 points of damage.
Definitely damages it. Doesn't finish it off, unfortunately.
That's okay. That's okay. Can I swim to a different position where they can't keep shooting me?
When
get under this
swimming,
bitch.
one foot of movement takes 2, effectively.
Right, so it's half movement.
Yeah.
So I just want to like get under this bitch to where they can't see me to shoot me.
All right, you find that it's pretty close to the ground. If you fire attacks from here, you are within 5 feet of your target. So just keep that in mind for like next turn. If you
Sure. I'll move again before I attack it next time. I just don't want them to keep shooting at me.
Okay. Anything with your bonus action?
I can't see any of my buddies or anything. I don't think there's really much of anything I can do from here.
All right.
Yeah, so that'll be me.
Then Eberron, that makes it your turn.
All right. Well, I would like to cast slow, centering right there.
Doesn't slow affect 6 creatures or up to 6 creatures?
Yeah, it can be up to 6. Yeah.
Okay, and it's creatures that you can see, right?
I think it's just says creatures of your choice. I would be willing to say you probably have to
From a
them to
point that you
choose
can
them.
see. Is that what it?
I don't see a point. It doesn't mention
Wait, hold on.
sight as far as I can see.
Slow. There we go.
40-foot cube within range.
Right.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, so choose up to 6 creatures that are in that 8x8 cube.
The 4, I think, are the only ones that sit inside that. Right,
So I
40.
think you.
Oh, that's even bigger than I thought.
Yeah, so I think you could fit those 2 in as well.
Yeah, yes, please. Yeah. That's what I'll do.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a wisdom save from each of them.
That's wisdom 16.
Terrible. I just rolled 2 nat ones in a row.
Oh,
Nice.
You said 16?
16.
Okay, Captain fails as well. Oh. This guy succeeds. surprisingly. And so does that guy. But the other 4 fail, yeah. So this
Okay.
dwarf, these 2 half-orcs, and this bandit captain fella.
And then as a bonus action, I'd like to inspire lower 4.
Cube. The magic effects.
Spell effects.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
Oh.
Okay.
Would that go through?
It's
Well,
not a
if I'm
spell.
playing music and it inspires you, yeah. If you
Yeah.
can still hear within it and it
I'll
doesn't.
say if it's not a spell, it can pass through the barrier.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so I will inspire Lorvar. Although it's probably got crazy echoes from inside this cave.
Right. Then that makes it the orc's turn. He's gonna look down this hall where the old man just disappeared. He's gonna be like, "He turned into an owl!" He's gonna run up and try to attack you. He's actually gonna fail though, because that is an 8 to hit. Three, 6 bonus action. 1, 2. Ooh, what's our evens here? Odds, evens. Odds. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can't get any closer, but he can attack. The owl does a 19 hit Finn.
oh yeah. And I think Finn has like 1 hit point, so yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
No!
That's a fake owl, right?
It was an illusion. It died too easily. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6.
Isn't there a movement speed when they're slowed? Like halved when they're slowed?
Yeah, but that guy wasn't slowed. That guy was the guy who
Oh.
succeeded.
Okay.
Lorivor,
Yep.
dirty 20 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, I figured.
23 AC, baby.
And 1, 2, 2, 6.
Oh, it just screams fireball.
All right. So that's the orcs, and then the dwarf. This guy is affected by the slow. So he can use either an action or a bonus action. Not make more than 1 attack. Has a -2 penalty to AC and dex saves, and has its speed halved. Okay. So he actually still does have enough movement to get through, not to there, to here. It'll slowly kind of point a pistol at you, Lorivor, giving you plenty of time to react and dodge it, because yeah, that ain't gonna hit. Isostra. The ship is considerably less full than it. Oh wait. 2, 3, 4, 6. 6. Another dwarf gets off the ship.
Jesus
move these?
Christ.
Did I move these half orcs? Anyways. Yes.
There's so many.
There are. It's
Oh, I
Dustin.
might have to do with
Okay. So I am assuming I'm in a room empty by myself now.
Yeah.
Alright. I will come out of wild shape. And then for this console, let's see. I figure a 4th level Thunder Wave should probably cook it. Does Thunder Wave work on objects like this or no?
Like does it
Actually, that
damage
should be
them?
my first question.
It won't. If it's
Yes.
secured, it won't send it flying, but it will do damage.
Okay, yeah. 4th level Thunder Wave.
Okay. I think it's gonna fail that saving throw. Yep.
Okay.
27. It had
27.
25 HP, so it's a good thing you did 4th level.
Well, because everyone on the ship now knows I'm there.
Yes. Everyone that's still around is suddenly turning around like, what was that? As you blast this this shield thing, breaking it to a point of disrepair where it no longer functions.
Lovely. And with that, I will use the rest of my movement, if I used any at all. The rest of it goes into jumping overboard.
So you can get out, go up onto the deck. You'll probably pass by this dwarf who's still there, or you'll probably pass within melee range of this dwarf who's still there. To get up off the ship. Should they? You gonna take an attack of opportunity, or are you?
If I can just jump off the ship now, I'm just gonna jump off the ship now.
Okay.
I don't need all of his buddies to come back, be back next turn to make it worse.
All right. He takes a swing and he misses with his attack of opportunity, and you jump off the ship. Which direction?
This way.
Okay. We'll put you in the water there.
Okay.
All right.
And I think that's going to be it for turn. Because that's essentially action, bonus action, and movement.
Mm-hmm. All right, then Oz, at the start of your turn, right? Rockface is not incapacitated again.
Correct.
Okay.
Although that's not going to last long, if I have anything to say about it. I'm going to Blessing of the Raven Queen over here, and then rinse and repeat, hit her with another Psychic Lance.
How many 4th level spell slots do you have again?
3 4th level and 2 5th level, so she's not going to do anything for a while.
Got it.
So 21 intelligence.
That's an 8.
Okay. Damage, come on, decent damage. Yeah, it's better. 30 psychic damage. and she is incapacitated.
Nice.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I guess for her turn, she'll be incapacitated again. And these. Oh, wait! You moved to there?
Yeah, I blessing the Raven Queen to there.
You gotta. That's outside. You gotta move here.
Oh, I thought it was centered on her.
It's
No,
a 15
it's
by 15
centered on the point
square.
below me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
centered below me.
Okay. Okay. One of these guys is gonna move right over here. He's gonna take 2 attacks against Oz and 1 attack against Lorivor.
Okay.
Oh, I wish that one was against Lorivor. 24 to hit Oz.
Yep, that hits.
And then
And
15.
he's outside, so I
or-
can't.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. No. Is that a 15 or a 16? Hold on. Gotta double check his stats. 16, my bad.
8.
Oh, no. Sorry, not 16 damage. 16 to hit
Oh,
for
okay.
the second one.
No, that doesn't.
4 damage for the scimitar attack. And then...
And that's already halved?
No. So half to 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
And then Lorivor,
Yes.
30-20 is not going to hit you.
No.
The other one is going to use their first attack to grapple Mika Rockface and move her to here.
Weird.
Like, does this guy know Arcana well enough to do that? That seems
He's been...
a little.
What are you talking about? He's been a part of her crew for... He's one of her upper...
Oh, yeah.
Like, obviously he knows how this works because they built their whole strategy around this.
Fair enough.
Like, that's why they move in that formation with them, like, around her. So that it's harder for people to get in past the magic barrier. So he'll move his captain out of the way, obviously not out of harm's way fully, but then he'll make 2 attacks against Lorivor. That first one is a critical hit.
Is he within the barrier?
He is currently within the barrier. I mean, it's like a d6 plus 3. So it's not terrible.
True.
Even if the crit goes through, but...
I'm gonna see what the damage is and then decide whether to use evasion or not.
That is 4 damage, doubled to 8.
I'll take it. I was gonna say if it's above like 15 damage, I'll evade it.
And then his other attack is gonna totally miss you. Lorivor, speaking of. This
Okay,
guy manages
so I've
to
been
get
debating.
past your defenses and gets a nick in.
Yeah, I've been debating. Do I drop a spike growth? Which is I'm trying to remember. It's a 20-foot radius or 20-foot square? 20-foot radius. Do I drop like a spike growth there, or because I have advantage on attacks against Mika right now, do I go for that? Or I might be able to take out this bandit captain. Those are kind of the 3 options.
Do you, boo boo? Whatever your heart draws you to.
I mean, you can take out one pirate captain, but if you're fighting like 20 different guys in the next couple turns, you know.
I think
Yeah,
if you can take somebody out, you should take somebody out because that's one less round of attacks that you're gonna have to take.
That's fair. I'm gonna go for that then. I'm gonna swing on. I'm gonna take. Do I take steady aim?
Oh, and to clarify, you guys, now since you're like aware of the, the how the cube works, the bottom corner of the cube is here. Top corner is here. So
So I
it's
guess I'm
these
confused.
9 squares.
So I'm confused. So he moved her.
The cube originates from the weapon.
Yeah. So the cube moves with her. So because for a second I thought like you meant like he moved her through the cube, and I was like, okay, the cube's fixed, but it moves with her.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's what
it's
I was
centered on
clarifying
her.
for you guys. So you're like, oh yeah,
Okay.
the cube is moving as she moves.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah,
she's
I'm gonna take an attack
sorry. Go ahead.
on him, on this captain.
Which one?
It's a 25 to hit. The one closest to me. The one between me and Oz.
Okay,
So that's a 25 to hit.
that'll hit.
So here is the damage. 22.
Okay.
How's he looking after that?
I mean, it looks like it didn't feel good.
I'm gonna take a second swing at him. That's a
Please don't
23.
That'll hit.
Okay, I just gotta roll 1d8 plus 6. That's 12 damage. Did I already roll the Dreadful Strikes damage this turn?
You have not.
Okay. So he'll get the Dreadful Strikes damage, which is a 4.
So another 16. Yeah. Now he's starting to look. Now he's looking bloody.
Okay. And then bonus action disengage. I'm gonna move over here. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that makes it the half orcs' turns. This one will come up to you, Lorivor. I guess these two can actually. So one of these two will attack Erlin, one of these will attack Oz. And the other half orcs. Will slip in there. And these 3 half orcs will shoot at Istasera, who's down in the water. Okay, so start from the top. Lorivor, total miss. Doesn't even come
Understood.
close to your AC. Oz. Does a 16 hit?
Does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Erlin. That is a natural
Yes.
crit.
Ouch.
This is from the
This guy.
where's that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't see that mark. Which guy? The half-orc pirate that just ran in? Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, he's firing off a light
Oh, I
crossbow at
thought I
you.
was gonna do a thing. Okay.
I don't think these guys hit very hard.
Oh yeah, it's just a light crossbow. It's like 12 damage tops. Like
Like 12.
generous.
I mean-
It's a little much even.
Not for a crit, but for a regular hit. Oh, never mind. It was 12 damage for the crit.
Wow.
Oh
Alright,
shit!
I took my
That's
12
I better
more
be
damage.
than-
careful. I don't need you guys to know I'm actually a psychic.
Okay, so Erilyn, you get a crossbow bolt, thumps, hits you, pretty solid for 12 points of damage.
I'm just gonna look at him and go, ow!
You dodge well for a little man. That would have killed a lesser. And then the rest of them moved. So, Fane. That makes it your turn.
I need a second. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the thing some more.
Are you gonna move first, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you want to roll it for me, you can. But I'm just like AFK for a minute.
Oh, all right. I don't think I can roll for you. I mean, your modifier is a +12. Does anyone want to roll me 2d20?
Got it. Serena 4. I should not have rolled.
Okay, so anything you want to do with your bonus action, Fane? Both of those attacks missed.
Cool. I've been down here for what, 3 rounds? That's like 12 seconds. I got hella breath left.
18 seconds.
18. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
18 seconds. I got so much breath left. Let me just kind of duck back under again to where.
Okay. So nothing with your bonus action?
No, I don't think so this time. No.
Okay. Then Erilyn, it is your turn. Got people starting to close in.
Well, I'm going to give like a little flourish and a bow, turn myself invisible. So let me check that really quick. And then I'm gonna like kick one of my shoes off like over here and very deliberately, carefully, and stealthily try to like stand in the middle of this table.
All right.
I was gonna say a shatter might come in clutch with this grouping
I do intend to drop
on
a
your
shatter.
next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have
Yeah.
time.
They turned invisible again.
But that spike thing might also be really helpful.
Yeah, the problem is it uses an action, and
Yeah,
it
which is
doesn't
tough.
do, and it would take up my last second level spell slot.
Oh, okay. Very well.
It does 2d4 damage per movement, so per 5 feet that they move in the spike growth.
Yeah.
But if they just decide not to move and then I get hit and concentration drops, it's down.
Yeah, but if they decide
Okay.
not to move, then you've effectively blocked their ability to get close to you for an extra turn
is
or
true as
2
well.
turns or however long it takes you to lose concentration.
But it also seems like a lot of these guys are using ranged attacks anyway, in which case they could just decide not to move up and
A lot of
fire.
these guys are not great
ranged
at ranged
attacks.
attacks, though.
That is true.
Like a lot of these guys have a +2 in strength, but only a +1 in dexterity. So most of them prefer. Anyways, besides the point.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Ah, I'm a fool. It was the half orc that got the crit, right? Against you, Erilyn?
The fresh guy that came in, yeah, the little half orc pirate.
I forgot he has savage attacks, but hindsight.
Yeesh.
So that crit should have done an extra d8 of damage. after the double. But anyways, we're gonna. It is the orcs' turns. They're gonna run in here, looking around. He's gonna make a perception check. The shoe came off over here. Quick, block the exit. The other one's gonna go around there. This guy, however, is gonna rush in. He can't get. Oh, he can get near Loribor. Right here. Just gonna take a swing. Bring down his. Do they have warhammers or battle axes? Let me double check. Ah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, the orcs have warhammers, the half orcs have battle axes, and the dwarves have pistols. That's their stuff. Got it. So he's gonna totally miss you, Lorivor, because he doesn't have like pack tactics or anything. So that's a natural 4 again. Not even close.
Oh,
There's a lot of people over there. So, Erilyn, I'm gonna have you give me a stealth check because a lot of these guys are gonna be.
You would
Does he
like
get
me
advantage
to
'cause
do
he's
a stealth
invisible?
check?
Yes, you do have advantage on this stealth check because you are invisible.
Oh no, not stealth.
2 more of these orcs. One of them's gonna make a ranged attack against Lorivor. That is a.
So I got a 31.
oh, that was a nat 20, my guy.
Oh yeah, Erilyn. These guys are like looking around. They're like, I have no idea where this guy is. He's somewhere. I'm sure. He probably existed at some point. Maybe he
I've
teleported.
become mythological.
Lorivor, this
Yep.
guy does land a critical hit on you with a crossbow. Does Oz? I think Oz is the only one close enough to potentially do anything about it, but
How do you do it?
No, I'll take it. It's a crossbow.
Okay.
Okay.
Depending on what the damage is, I can use evasion to half the damage anyway.
it's 3 doubled to 6. And then
Yeah,
Oz, the other guy's
I'll
gonna
take
attack
6
you,
damage.
and that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
I'm sorry. Who are they attacking?
This one is attacking you with a crossbow,
Oh.
15 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay. And that's it for those guys. It is now the dwarves' turns. This dwarf is gonna fire off another shot at Astasra. This one's gonna run closer to the fight. This one's gonna run closer to the fight. Again, solidly in a square. Okay. Odds or evens, Oz?
Odds.
Okay. This dwarf that's near you is going to attack you with his pistol, and that is a 10. That is not going to.
Nope.
Or sorry, an 11, but that is still not
Nope.
going to hit. And then Astasra. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah. Just barely, but yes.
Okay. So you get, as you're like diving into the water, you get grazed by a shot from a pistol. It's going to do 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, we're back to Astasra's turn, actually.
Yay! Well, my job was done. Ugh. Me moving's not going to provoke opportunity attacks, correct?
Correct. Yeah, you were more than. There's an elevation difference there of at least 5 feet.
Perfect.
So you're not within melee range.
And with my 60 feet of movement, I am gonna be gone.
Remember, movement is doubled in water, or movement expenditure is doubled in water if you don't have a swim speed.
Yeah.
So
That
you can
still
still
leaves me
move 30
30.
feet. Yeah.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
Okay.
And we have a lot of friends over here.
That you
It's
do.
an understatement.
Anything with your bonus action or action, Stasra?
I'm afraid to cast anything that requires any form of concentration. Let's see. This is a 40-foot sphere. 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius, centered on myself.
Sure you don't have that backwards? Wait, what spell are you casting? Usually cylinders are
Sleet
taller.
Storm.
Ah.
Says 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius, centered on a point that I choose. And being I'm casting this at 3rd level, I'm gonna need all these guys to make a save of
Dexterity.
18.
18?
So it's... Yep, so I'm gonna be centering it. I think I probably should hit most of the people if I center it about right here. Come on. Ding for me. There we go.
Yeah. So you'll see that it kind of stops like right before Lorivor because of the cube of force thing. But
Because 40 is a massive
40
range.
is huge. Yeah. So we got fail. Succeed, actually. Fail. Fail. Succeed. Succeed. Fail. Succeed. Wasted a crit on that. Fail. Fail. Succeed. Succeed. Wow. Fail. Fail. Okay. So, this guy, these 3, they're the only ones who don't get knocked prone. And I don't believe this guy gets hit, because I think he's too far.
So the 3 closest to me outside of this cube are knocked prone.
Are knocked prone, yes.
Okay.
None of them were holding concentration on anything. Oh, Oz, you need to make that as well. Oh, it's at the start of your turn that you have to make that save. Okay, never mind. Then all those saves will happen at the start of everyone's turns. Stasra, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, and Stasra, I believe you also have to make, because you're within your own spells thing here.
That I didn't think about that.
You have to make a dexterity saving throw and a constitution saving throw to keep concentration against your spell save DC.
Can I beat my own? I beat my own save.
Hey. All right.
The question is the concentration.
Can you beat your save twice?
Well, how much do I actually have to beat concentration by? Da, 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 da.
Okay. So I will, just so that it wasn't worthless. I'll have it be like, everyone makes the deck save when you put it up, or falls prone, because it's dropping immediately. So Oz, go ahead and make that deck save real quick.
I did. It was an 18.
18. Okay, so you succeeded. So all those people are still prone. The sleet storm started and ended in the same couple of seconds.
If a creature starts its turn in the spell's area and is concentrating on a spell, the creature must make.
Oh, true. It does say it starts the turn. So theoretically, that would be till the next time you start your turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
In
That
theory.
wording makes sense to me. Okay, so never mind. It's not over yet. Sleet Storm is up. And Oz will say that deck save was for the start of your turn, and none of these people are prone yet, and on their turn they will be falling prone.
Okay.
Then, in that case, so we're not, yeah. So we're just keeping consistent with the spell description. So Oz, Sleet Storm, heavily obscuring the area.
Okay. So can I Misty Step through the Cube of Force, or no? Or not Misty Step, but Blessing the Raven Queen? It does.
It doesn't say you cast Misty Step. It says you just teleport, right?
I guess the part that I'm thinking would make me think it wouldn't work is that it says, where is it? It says I magically teleport. So,
Okay.
but I'm not
So,
casting anything. But
I believe it specifies that spell effects can't pass through the
Oh.
barrier. So, not necessarily magical effects, but spell effects.
okay, yeah. If you'll allow that, then I am going to.
I will mention the only 3 spaces that are within the barrier right now are kind of over the water there,
Oh,
that are not taken up by Lorvor or this other captain or her.
okay. Then I will use half my movement speed to hop on my broom, and then I will Blessing the Raven Queen.
Okay.
So that way I can just like hover here. That's within the space, right?
Yeah, so you're like right in one of the corners, right there.
Okay. And then
Spiker.
rinse and repeat. Psychic Lance, last one at 4th level.
Okay.
21
Yeah,
and
Do you
10.
think you could move?
That's a failure.
On Big
If you can move to this square, I can get it, my sneak attack damage on this half-orc pirate.
I'm sorry, which square?
Oh, yeah, I was saying if you get here, I could take steady aim and get advantage on this bandit captain, and then get sneak attack on the half-orc pirate without having to take steady aim.
And I'm still within the sphere at that point.
Yeah, right here is the other corner of the sphere.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. It was low damage, only 17, but he is incapacitated.
Yeah, because then I can drop an ensnaring strike or something.
Okay.
And that is turn.
Okay, then Princess Rockface once again will spend their turn being incapacitated. This captain is gonna. Oh wait, I'm just gonna go right here. That's more solid land to stand on. Oh, wait, Testosteron's right there. Forgot. They can't see a whole lot of much there. So he's running through looking for Oz, finds Astasra. This guy. Oh wait, yeah. So this guy had also managed to succeed. It's difficult terrain, isn't it?
Yes, it is difficult terrain.
Okay, so never mind. He moves to here. Still can't see, has to dash to get to there, so he doesn't actually get his attacks against you, Astasra. And then this one, same thing, he's gonna have to dash to get to there. Starting on there. Yeah. Everything's heavily obscured. Nobody knows where anything is. Except for this guy, who knows where Lorivor is, sort of. But I believe heavily obscured makes your attacks have disadvantage. Oh! But he's not heavily obscured. Neither are you.
Which guy?
Oh, the guy right next to you.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, because of this nifty little cube that you can very clearly see the outline of with this snowstorm being stopped on the edges of it. I rolled 3 times. My highest was a 6. Lorivor, you're untouched.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love having 23 AC.
Lorivor, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with making an attack on the half-orc pirate above me.
Okay.
The rapier. That's a 24 to hit.
I believe he is heavily obscured because he's in the blizzard. So this is going to be
At disadvantage, okay.
pretty sure that's how that works.
So a
Oh,
23 to hit then.
Would it be disadvantage? Or is he considered like blinded because he's in heavily obscured? How does heavily obscured work?
Okay, I have no idea. But I just rolled it with disadvantage and got a 23.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah. And if it's with advantage, it's a 24. So here is that damage with the sneak attack.
You don't get sneak attack if you
27
get
damage.
disadvantage, which is why that was important.
But oh yeah, if I don't have, okay.
If you have disadvantage, you
So
cannot
he's technically,
get sneak attack.
yes. So he is blinded,
But let me just double check real quick.
but I'm
Heavily
not.
obscured area. Effectively, he is blinded. Okay, so never mind. This is not disadvantage. This is neutral. You do get your sneak attack.
So the first roll then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're
So
not blinded
that's
and he is, but he is heavily obscured.
so that is where is it? Here it is.
Okay, so
27 damage. I think.
doesn't kill
Yeah,
him
3d6
outright.
from the.
It does provoke his relentless endurance trait. Leaving
Okay.
him at 1 HP.
I was gonna add my dreadful strikes damage.
So your dreadful strikes damage is added to the same attack.
Okay.
It's not like damage after the fact. It's
Oh, I
damage
see.
during the
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered if I did or not. He would have still been back up at 1 HP.
Because it didn't quite do enough damage to kill him outright.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's looking
So-
pretty bad, though. I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
Like, he's
yeah,
barely clinging to life.
For my second attack, I'm going to cast an ensnaring strike at first level. Ignore that. On the bandit captain to my left.
Well, I mean, technically it's on your weapon, but you'll be attacking the bandit captain.
Yes, well, I'm going to attack the bandit captain on my left. Is what that meant. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 beats it.
Hell yeah. Okay. Just the flat roll. And this one I'm going to add my Dreadful Strikes damage.
Where did the third captain go?
13.
Oh, he's right there.
And then, because I did accidentally roll the Ensnaring Strikes, do you want me to re-roll that or use that roll?
Use that one.
Okay, so that was a 6. So that's 19 points of damage.
He has to make a strength save, right?
Yep. DC 14.
That's an 8.
Cool. He's actually restrained. Yeah. So 1d6 piercing damage at the start of his turn, and creature restrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, the target is free. So he is restrained until he becomes unrestrained.
Okay.
And every turn that he's restrained, he takes an extra d6 of damage.
All right. Then it is the half-orc's turn. Oz, you teleported after the blizzard came up, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna take his action like swinging at you, and then just kind of like, oh, where'd he go? He's gonna kind of blindly stumble through. Oh wait, sorry. This one got knocked prone at the start of his turn. So this one and this one both get knocked prone. Have to use half their movement to stand back up. Only have one space of movement that they can take. Half orc pirate here is going to attack Lorivor. Natural one. No, he's not. You know what? He's blinded and he's trying to attack Lorivor. Let me. Oh, he doesn't hit his allies either. Okay. He's just bad at hitting things, turns out.
You got a nat 1. I don't think he's hitting anything.
Well, I re-rolled the attack roll to see if, maybe he hit one of his allies instead.
Oh, okay.
Maybe hit the wrong target because he's blind and he got a nat 1 when he was attacking, but no, not quite. Oh wait, these guys were prone. They only get one space of movement unless they're dashing, which this guy probably is. He's probably trying to get out of the thing, but these guys are probably just holding their actions. Gonna move a little bit. These guys probably get to about here. Trying to run around. Catch back up to Istasra, who just disappeared.
That's fucking fine. All y'all can get away from me. I mean, normally, me in a room with like 8 half orcs is like a good time, But
Speaking of, Fane. Makes it your
oh,
turn.
me again. Great. I'm just gonna. I feel like at this point, everybody has kind of left, but I've stuck with it this long. I'm gonna disable this fucking thing if it kills me. Bunkers, I don't know what you want, buddy. 25 and 19 to hit.
Both of them hit.
Cool. 1 point of damage. And then also, come on, click. 10 points altogether.
Okay. I was like, you have to do at least 7.
Tell me that's enough.
Yeah. So you finally break the break that between that and Istosra's damaging of the other feature. You can tell that this thing is not going to be moving anytime soon.
Hell yes. But maybe we could also repair it and use it ourselves. Or give it to somebody else. Anyway, I'm gonna surface if I can. And try to can I see Mika from here?
Oh, where did these guys come from?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the DM.
I just forgot that I moved people over to the entrance, so they've just been sitting out this whole fight.
Oh, they didn't know. They were like, should we stand guard or should we jump in?
Whoops.
I mean, technically, someone else has been shooting at the front door.
True, but they've got
That
bigger
has been
problems.
going on.
They've got a snowstorm happening inside their thing, and their boss is getting stabbed to death.
Slowly.
They got bigger fish to fry.
If I surface from here, can I see Mika?
Maybe one of them. No, actually, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Pretty sure up to like here-ish, the surface of the water is just like, I mean, give or take, because it's a cylinder. I don't remember exactly where.
It was focused. It's
Right
right
there.
here's the center.
Okay. So
So,
never mind. Up
technically
to
speaking-
about like there, and like there, give or take. Like that whole area that she's in is encompassed in a localized blizzard.
Oh, right. So I can't see her at all through the snow. Okay.
Sort of. I mean, okay.
That's fine,
Theoretically,
that's fine.
if you come up behind her, you can actually see her clearly.
No, that's chill. I don't know how much movement it's going to take me to surface, but if I can get to where I can kind of see all these guys over here instead.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah, if you just surface like right pretty much where you are, it'll take all your movement to get up to the surface. Otherwise, you would probably have to dash because of how underwater.
That's fine.
movement is.
No, that's fine. If I could just surface from here.
Okay. Yeah. See, this orc is still looking at you. That actually triggers
Yeah.
an attack. He's been waiting.
Oh. He's been sitting there like a fucking cat waiting for a fish.
Yeah. You might have noticed that he hasn't moved.
Yeah,
since you
I did
disappeared.
notice that, but
Yeah, so that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. For 5 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Ow, bitch. Can I see his group of his buddies over there retreating or
You
not
can
retreating?
probably
but-
hear them, but since they're on a raised platform, you won't have line of sight.
That's fine. Let me. Point of your choice within range. Nothing that says I gotta see it. Point of my choice within range. So, right smack dab in the middle of this group here. Should be able to get everybody. We're gonna drop a 3rd level shatter. Like a fucking siren from the depths. I'm gonna surface and then just look at this fucking guy after he hits me. But I'm gonna scream over there.
Okay, and that's a con save. What's the DC?
Lot 17.
Okay. Well, those weren't attack rolls. None of them crit, but 3 of them did manage to save with a +1.
Motherfuckers. Well, they'll still take.
Yeah, they still
Click,
take
mother-
damage.
Whatever. They'll take 8 or 9. Half of 19. 9? Yeah.
Half of 19? Okay. The 2 who didn't save have their Relentless Endurance procced.
So they get downed, but then pop back up again.
Basically, yeah. Instead of dropping to 0, they drop to 1.
Hell yeah. And that was action. Oh, I would have had to have quicken spell one of those. So I'll take some points off.
Okay.
And then I don't have any movement left, right? So I'm just kind of stuck here looking at this asshole.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
sounds
Works for
accurate.
me.
Okay, Erlen, you're invisible. These guys were just starting to discuss how you might have teleported out of there when suddenly snow. And
You
it
know,
stops like
all
right
this-
in front of you. This guy and this guy are not in the snow, but everyone else is.
You know, all this snow does have me feeling pretty festive.
Ho, ho.
I think I'll wrap my feet on the table as if I'm knocking on the door and say,
Jingle their balls.
"Do you want to build a snowman?" And then I'll cast. I'll use my Dragon Touch focus and cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then if I click this, will that
At what level?
at the 3rd level? So do I need to go to spells and then click the 3rd level? Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I think you should be able to cast it from the thing once a day. I was just checking because of the other
Oh,
effect.
okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to like get rid of a spell slot.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, so a burst of cold energy emanates from me in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. Then on a successful save, they take half as much damage and isn't hindered by ice.
Okay, and what was the save DC on that?
It is 16.
16. Okay, and that was on these 4? Yeah, right?
It's a 30-foot cone from me, so I think all 5 in here are in that.
30-foot cone? All five could theoretically be in that if you like repositioned. But a cone is like a triangle that comes out from you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right, yeah.
I was looking at it from like a top-down, like I don't know. I confused myself. Yeah. Well, I mean, can I kind of take a step back to get all of them,
See,
or
is there a way?
do I need to like jump down from the table? Because I like the theatrical aspect of being elevated.
I think if you're like in here, you might be able to get all of them without. Yeah, as if you're like in that.
I
hammock,
jump up in the hammock.
you could get all of them without it being like blocked by this wall here.
You know what? That's
Sneaks
funny.
over,
I know.
lays down
I'm
in the
gonna-
hammock, and just sits there and like,
Well,
ta-da!
I already wrapped on the table, but I can dash over, and climb up into the top hammock, I guess, to like perch myself and then cast the cone and get him.
Okay. Okay, so only one of them manages to succeed. He still takes half damage. The rest of them are frozen in blocks of ice.
Nice.
Let's see that damage.
Okay. Okay. It's 3d8? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did it at a 3rd level, so it's another d8, so it should be 4d8. One, two, 3, 4. Not very high, but 15.
Mm-hmm.
3 of those were 3s.
Nice. So it's really like you would upcast it 1 higher and gotten 3 on everything.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright. Okay, so 15 points of damage. That'll leave him pretty injured, but not all the way down.
can I tell which one is not fully affected and covered in ice?
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, okay. And then I will try to shout some encouraging words and give inspiration to Osmius.
Thank you, sir.
Are you close enough? Is it
give
within
inspiration?
60 feet or 80 feet?
I am not sure. I'll take a look. Running inspiration. You are right. It does say within 60 feet that can hear you. So in that case,
And we'll do like right
that's
here. So
even
1,
further.
2, 3, 10, 11, 12. Maybe.
I'll lean out from the
Maybe.
hammock. Maybe.
I say he's theoretically within 60 feet. If you
Do you want me to
if
roll?
you don't
I could
count the
roll something.
diagonals. We'll give you roll performance for me. See if
Ooh.
your voice can carry just a little bit further.
It's a 17.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Oz, you'll get the inspiration here.
Okay.
I realized I forgot to use the inspiration.
You still have it.
It was given. I still have it.
So you can use it. You can
That'll
use
be
it
my turn.
next time you need it.
I'll use it on my next turn.
Okay. Then it is the orcs' turns. Rhymes Binding Ice, they... Oh, goodness. I've got too many tabs open. Rhymes Binding Ice. They can use an action to try to break away the ice formations on them. So, the 3 of them are going to...
There's another creature that has to be within reach and use the action to break away the ice
Until
they're in.
it or another creature.
Oh,
within
yep.
reach.
I need to read.
Mhm.
Okay. One day I will learn how.
Okay, so they're going to use their action to break the ice away. So you kind of wasted their action this turn, except for this one, who is going to run up to you and take a swing. He's going to slip on the ice, fall into the chair, comically slide across the floor, and and catch himself on his warhammer, and that's going to be his swing. So he's not prone, but he's definitely did not come close to hitting you. Okay, and then these guys have to make another save because they're in the prone again, not prone this time. Gonna kind of stumble over this way until he's out. Because I believe right there he's nope, still in. Unfortunate. Oh wait, is this one prone again? It is prone again, so he has to stand up. He does have enough movement to move 1 square though. So Stasra, he's gonna blindly take a swing in your direction. Oh my god, another nat 1. And again, not high enough to like hit the wrong person or anything. So totally misses. It's the weakest, fumbliest attack you've ever seen, probably.
If you could see it.
If you could see it. And then Fane, you're gonna get shot at by this guy.
No.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
You can see him muttering to himself as he misses trying to shoot fish in a barrel. Well, I guess you're not in a barrel. Got a little bit more range of movement.
We don't have to do this. You know, we could be friends, you and I. What's your name, handsome?
We can't be friends. You're breaking my ship.
Only a little bit. It's fixable, probably. Well, I guess I'll just have to kill you then.
And then there's the dwarves. Dwarf's gonna step out over here onto the dock. He's gonna take a shot at you too, Fane, with a pistol.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That one's a 21
Yeah, that'll do it.
for 5 points of damage.
Yeah, okay, sure, bitch. Fucking ow!
Oof. I don't think this dwarf wants to get any closer.
Yeah, well, good. Don't.
Oh wait, he can go
Fuck you up.
one space closer without being in the radius of the storm.
Fuck you up, shrimp bait.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm like bleeding a lot into this water. There's nothing like in here with me, is there?
I want to say not that you know of, but not that I know of either.
I mean, there could be. Give me a turn.
Roll for random
Wow.
shark attack.
Wow, these dwarfs keep slipping. Like, they can only move one square because they keep slipping and falling and then having to stand up and then use the rest of their movement to move one square. Dash, dash, dash. They're trying to find you, Astasra. Can't do a whole lot while they can't see. Oh, I made the orcs go when the half orcs were supposed to.
Oops.
Okay,
See?
half orcs turn.
What are you saying? All orcs and half orcs look the same?
No, I made
can't
them
tell
look
the difference?
specifically different. Actually, I just read the order wrong on my thing.
Mhm.
Okay, so this half orc does not slip and uses his turn trying to take off the Rhymes Binding Ice. These half orcs. Ooh, one of them doesn't slip. The other one does. But I can't really see what they're doing right now. And that orc, Sasra, is going to take an attack at you at disadvantage. Oh wait, it's neutral. You're blinded too. Okay. But either way, it's gonna miss. That's a 14.
Yay! Yes, it misses.
Okay. And that's it for their turns. At the bottom of initiative, those of you who can hear without the howling wind of the blizzarding storm in your ears, You hear from the cave entrance, "Fear not, friends! I will not let you fight this alone. I will not let you be imperiled on your own. Our ships will continue the assault."
Prince Lorster.
And he is going to go ahead and activate his celestial shroud, or whatever it's called, his Azamar thing, as a bonus action that makes him emit light that scorches people near him. And he'll just take a swing at this. Ooh. That will hit. He'll smite that. Unbelievable. 7 on 3. Is the Divine Smite 2d8 or 3d8? Does anyone remember?
Do what?
I think it depends on level.
First level.
1 second, looking it up. 2d8 for
2d8.
first level.
Okay. 10, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 damage with Divine Smite. That's it's terrible.
Jesus.
So he's even got like dueling. Oh wait, hold on. His celestial revelation. His Azamar trait. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh, that's right. He can deal an extra 1d4 psychic damage because he also has Dreadful Strikes.
Ah.
Deal Revelation. There it is. At the end of each of his turns. Okay, so he does 16 points of damage with that first attack. He does not get a second attack because he's not a level 5. He's a level 4 and a level 4. And then at the end of his turn, the creature will take another 3 points, which will activate his. I was hoping to activate his relentless endurance with the attack, so that the secondary damage could actually finish him off. But secondary damage activates relentless endurance instead. Do you have another ally? Join the fight. I accidentally took his turn here, but he's going to be right underneath Estosra. Prince Lorster. So, back to the top of initiative, Estosra. At the start of your turn, go ahead and give me that dex save and concentration save.
So, quick question before the deck save. Being that I'm half in the water at this position, do I still need to technically make it or no?
Probably, yeah. I mean, water's probably starting to get a little icy. You know, the winds are battering you around, and
Okay.
they'll give you.
I do not beat my own dexterity save.
Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, so you get knocked prone.
I am now in the water.
And yeah, you guys, as you hear like a splash behind you. Stoster, can you make that concentration save?
Oh, I just assumed I failed it as soon as I fell in the water, but okay.
Yeah, because the concentration, that's a strength check.
I'll actually roll it using the concentration. Would have been better if I was able to just use the strength. But yeah, it's as I figured it would have happened. Strength is flat 0, con is +2, but either way. Spell drops.
Typically, I usually let you guys use the first roll, and just disregard the second roll, unless, or even if it's higher, you know.
Yeah.
So I believe that actually beats it. The 16 plus 2.
Yes, that would.
Okay, so the spell doesn't drop unless you choose to drop it.
Well,
Which you can do
we'll
as a
see
free
what
action.
happens. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to swim away. I'm already in the water. Might as well continue. Might as well go.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then the other one is also going to hit. They're going to get attacks of opportunity here against you, because you didn't say you disengaged first. One for 8 points of damage, and the other for also 8 points of damage. Surprisingly. Go ahead and give me 2 more con saves.
All right. 16 damage. Yeah, no, it drops.
Okay. Suddenly, you guys can see again. And so can they.
For now. So that's 5, 10, 15. That's not everything. Why are you clicking like that when I have the grid off? Not. Won't matter. I'm mostly in one square. I know what I'm doing. Since I haven't cast a spell this turn, I am going to do. I know this has the range, but. Da, 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 da. 154 concentration up to da, 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 da. Centered on a point I choose within range. Okay. Guess what's popping up again?
The same thing?
Second verse, same as the first.
Okay. So same point. You guys, you get a brief moment to like see everything, and then another blizzard.
And then with that, I'm also going to do the cheeky thing and dive under the water.
Okay. All right, and then
So
after
that is-
your turn, it's Prince Lorister's turn, but he already did his with his kind of introduction to the combat. So Oz, that makes it your turn.
Is Mika rock? How is Mika looking?
Not great, if I'm being honest. But she's not incapacitated anymore because your turn has started.
Yeah. Okay. So I've only got 2 more high level spell slots. Like, do I keep focusing on her, or do I do some AoE and take out a lot of these little guys?
Honestly, we should I vote to finish her off if possible.
Yeah, she's
If
kind of
we
the biggest
can.
threat here.
Because she literally has proven the ability to one-shot a specific person with the highest AC of the party.
With a crit, to be
Yeah.
clear.
It was with a crit.
So the
It
AC
was with a crit.
doesn't really make a difference there, but
Yeah.
So
The-
the other potential course of action is because I've been just incapacitating her, but I could just suggest that she hand me her weapon.
it has to be something reasonable.
That's
I'm
reasonable.
I'm thinking we stick with the incapacitation, because if we can down her, I'm hoping her field will drop, and then we can clean up the rest pretty quick.
Or just take her weapon.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but if she's down, I'm not worried about it.
All right. Incapacitation it is. So Psychic Lance at 5th level this time.
If we can down her, the rest might give up too. Their boss
True,
don't.
there is that.
Never know.
Yep, so 21 intelligence.
That is a 12.
Okay. Comes the damage. Big damage, come on. 32 points of psychic damage.
She is not looking very good at all.
And I think
All these psychic lances to her brain. You seeing like blood trickling out of her nose, and
Yeah, Jesus. I might be able to take her down. 2 attacks at advantage, 1d6 plus 6, plus
Well, let's let
sneak attack.
the
and
person whose
yeah.
turn it is finish their turn.
Yeah.
with if I used my bonus action to cast Moment of Think, could I or Moment to Think, could I try to reach out and like click one of the buttons on her trident to try to like turn off like any of her abilities, or
probably not, because that would be like a grapple check, which like an attack roll, which is not part of moment to think.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Well, Mika Rockface will use her turn being incapacitated. The captain next to Lorvor was going to shove him into the water, but since Oz is there, he can't.
He's also. Did he break out of the restraint?
He is restrained.
Yes. And he takes 1d6. He has to make a check to try to be unrestrained.
Okay. And then what save is that? Roll that D6.
Strength.
Okay. He got an 18. That.
Yeah, he breaks it.
Okay. And is that at the beginning of his turn or the
It was
end of
on-
his turn?
While restrained, target takes 1d6 piercing at the start. Creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check. So it's just it uses its action. So he still
Then
takes
I
the
guess
1d6 at the start of his
He's
turn.
unrestrained, but I since I already rolled, it's like he'll have used his action for that.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and roll that d6. An extra
That's a 1.
Okay. Hey, never underestimate 1 point of damage. Alright. Now, it is the other guys' turns. They are gonna have to make succeed and fail. So, this one's gonna wade into the water. And this one's gonna probably take a step this way. Yeah. He's gonna stand up and only be able to take one step. Now, Lorivor, he's going to make 3 attacks at disadvantage against you.
All right.
Just fail, fail. Accidentally hits this guy with his 3rd attack. Oh, of course that one
Which
does
guy?
max damage. The guy above you.
Oh, the guy with 1 HP.
Yeah. Ah, got him. Wait. Oh. Oh no.
Just accidentally killed his best friend.
Guys, they killed Uldrick. They did it.
Oh my gosh, it's just like the scene in Wizards. They killed Fritz. They killed Fritz.
Lorivor, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do what I said and make attacks at Mika.
Okay. Go ahead and make your first attack at advantage.
25. Here is, that's 24
And you're going to use your Dreadful
Plus-
Strike on that?
Yep. So that's 24 plus 2.
Okay, so that's 13.
So 12.
Because of her...
13?
Well, because of her piercing resistance.
Does she, yeah, she,
That lasts for a minute. It's not concentration. But...
yeah, it should be 12 plus 2 because the 2
sorry,
is psychic.
14. You're right.
Yeah.
Lorivor. Go ahead and
Oh, does that
stab
do
him.
it?
Yeah.
Shit. Just one quick stab through the heart. She
Say,
just
Mika.
drops.
Rip.
As she gets stabbed through the heart, she shrinks back down to her regular size and falls to the floor, defeated.
Does her cage drop as well?
No, that also is one of those things that lasts for a minute.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna make my second attack on that captain next to me. 21.
That hits.
And just roll a d6. 9.
Okay.
And can I do anything with my bonus action? No. Nothing useful. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then it is the half-orcs. Okay. These guys are probably pretty torn, but I know they want to kill either Fane or Lorister here. Fane, odds or evens?
Evens. Evens?
Okay, only one of them
Evens?
is. Only one of them is trying to attack you.
Okay.
Uh,
It's fine, I can handle it.
Mrs. Lorister. Mrs. Lorister hits Lorister. For 4 points of damage.
How's he looking? Can I see him?
That's the first time he's been hit.
Oh, okay. You're looking for a 16 to hit me.
All right, and then I got a 6. So not quite.
Suck.
Fane. Makes it your
Sup?
turn.
Oh. This guy up here, I'm not. Am I? I'm not within melee of him, am I?
No.
Okay.
Like I said before, there's at least 5 feet between the
Right,
deck of the
right.
ship and the water.
Tight. Let me get out of here. Come on. My mouse is like dying. I don't know what the hell. I don't need any healing. Let me just go ahead and Starlight Step. Can I? Well, where can I see? It looks like there's like a little bit of a cliff here. Can I?
You can probably get anywhere along like the edge of this cliff area that you can see. Like you can probably see like any of the spaces along the edge.
So I think I can get right here next to Lorister and this half orc pirate. Douche. How is this half orc right next to me? How's he looking? Has he
He's
been
on
hit
one.
yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Let me go ahead and that was the bonus action. So let me go ahead and
And Lorister's like shining so bright that it kind of hurts your eyes to look.
beautiful. I'm gonna drop another shatter. I think right on this guy, or like right here between these two guys, whatever.
Okay, so like this point right here.
Yeah, so it'll
Okay,
get.
so you're technically in the range of that point.
That's fine. I'm tough.
Okay. So make
Because that's unless there's a different place that I can. Because I think that's the only way that I'm gonna be able to hit the dwarf, these two, and this guy.
you won't be able to hit the dwarf from there. He's 15
10
feet from that
feet?
point.
From right here. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was measuring from a weird spot. Well, let me put it fucking right on top of this dude then.
There.
Like right on top of this, where I'm over here measuring.
There's a gotta choose a point because otherwise it gets like tricky with half squares and stuff where you're like, oh well, if I choose like this specific part, then I can extend the range by an additional 5 feet because it bleeds into all the other squares. It's a 10 by 10, so it's basically like four squares by 4 squares.
Okay, fine. I'll whatever. Wherever I can put it to where I can hit all these half orcs. I don't care if I get hit with it. It's not that big.
Oh yeah, you can hit all the half orcs pretty easy. It just you just can't hit this half orc down here and this dwarf because they're too far away from each other.
Okay.
Okay. You just so where are you putting it?
Like over here, wherever I have to put it so that I
You
can
should
hit
put
these
it
3 orcs.
like right on that corner, and then you don't
Sure.
get hit by it, but it should hit those guys.
Great.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll that damage.
Eight.
Okay, and these are the guys that were injured by your last one, right?
I don't know. They all kind of moved around. I sort of lost track.
They are. So 8 is still enough to take out 2 of them and trigger the relentless endurance on one of them.
Okay. Okay. So that was bonus action and action and movement. So I don't have anything else, but I am gonna just look at Prince Lorster and give him a big smile, like, "You're welcome."
Well, thank you.
Great. Now protect me, please.
Don't stand too close. I've heard my light burns.
That's all right. I don't mind a little pain.
Erlen, I believe that makes it your turn.
Okay. Dashing doubles your speed, huh? Your movement.
It allows you to move your movement speed an additional time. And I will mention,
Okay.
everything past like this point is difficult terrain.
Past. So like going through this way, you mean?
Yeah, or up here. I say it's difficult
Yeah,
terrain
'cause
and
these
heavily
guys
obscured
are up
because of
here.
the blizzard.
Oh, the ice. Yeah, the ice. Okay. Okay. I didn't think of that. That makes sense. You know what? I'm feeling pretty bold. I'm up in these hammocks. I'm gonna drop the apple ale mocktail, which is alchemist fire, basically. So,
Alright.
I'm not gonna drop it directly below the hammocks because obviously those are probably quite flammable.
With
But if I
Alchemist
can kind
Fire, I
of
believe
like,
it's a ranged attack roll, and then it coats somebody and puts them on continuous fire.
mhm. Okay, so it's not really like I can just casually drop it below me, but I am gonna throw it. Right? Instead of just like, I can't just precisely say I'm dropping it there. I have to roll to like throw it.
Yeah, you can throw a flask of Alchemist Fire as an improvised weapon, making a ranged attack against a creature or object within 20 feet. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns until it extinguishes the flames by using its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check.
Okay. You know what? Yeah. That's good. It does say my range is 20 feet. That's kind of short.
You
Okay.
are within melee range of this guy as well, so ranged attacks have disadvantage.
Right. I'd like to try to like run and leap into like this other top hammock.
Okay.
If I could.
Oh yeah. I say takes a clumsy swing at you, but nothing that you can't dodge with your adventuring skills that you've honed.
Nice. And I am going to just throw the alchemist fire. Yeah, like probably at what's the distance? Yeah, that right. It is targeted on one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at the guy that just, tried to swing at me.
All right. Go ahead.
Time for a
and-
warm up.
This is an improvised weapon attack, so it's just going to be dexterity with no modifier.
Dexterity with no modifiers.
Or strength.
So how do I
whichever is higher.
take off the modifiers?
I believe you can roll dexterity by just going on your sheet to where it says dexterity, plus whatever, and clicking on that.
And saving throws are at the top.
At the top.
Okay, at the top. Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a 7.
Is that your final answer?
That is the dexterity that I rolled.
Okay. then that will miss.
Okay.
Flies past him, striking the ground and engulfing.
Okay.
We'll say like this space behind him is now
Oh, okay.
kind of in flames
Okay.
for the next turn or two. Anything with your bonus action, Erlen?
Can I give myself inspiration?
I don't believe you can unless.
Okay, that's fair. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Then it is the orcs and dwarves. And Erlen, this is where you might get in a little bit of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 orcs attacking you. You've kind of been backed into a corner there. Wait, hold on. This one needs
That's
to...
why I was hoping I could drop the fire, but it doesn't work like that.
Never mind. This one's gonna have to use his action to dash to get out of the
Nice.
blizzard there. But the other 3 are going to attack you.
You couldn't hit a small man like me.
Does an 18 hit? Or sorry, not an 18. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, 21 would hit.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Oh boy.
Natural 20 would
Motherf-
probably hit.
A 6 doesn't hit. That's good.
That is good. 2 orcs just swatted me.
Hmm.
Ouch.
Hey Oz, the dice that you gave me for Christmas are pretty good. That's another nat crit for the
Oh,
Hey,
no.
so
Jesus.
why are you literally on the other side of the map all the way by yourself? Like that's the problem. Nobody can get to you. Like I was like, I'll get.
Yeah, I was
over
like, you
there.
guys
No.
split up pretty early on.
I'm not the only one on the other side. It's okay. If I would have
You know what,
understood
that's
Alchemist
true.
Fire a little better, it would have been fine. I thought I could use it to. It's okay. I've got one more trick in my sleeve. It's fine. Probably.
Hold on, is
Hey, if
Erlen
you die,
still
I can
invisible?
revivify you.
No.
No,
Erlen
I
stopped being
drop
invisible
it.
as soon
Drop
as
the
he...
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as
Gotcha.
he used a
If you
spell.
die, I can revive you. As
Yeah,
long as I can get over there quickly enough.
It depends how hard these guys hit, but if I make it, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. I see. That's for the D. Okay. So, Erlen, you get hit 3 times. The non-crit deals 3 points of damage.
3.
Crits deal 82.
The crit with his melee weapon, with the melee weapon, with the warhammer, is gonna deal 16.
Okay.
And then the crit with the light crossbow is gonna do 8.
Oh, we're so good. Okay. I mean, ouch, but we're so good.
Total. I mean, that's
so
after
bad.
the doubles. So,
Yeah, I added all of those in together. Or I mean, really, I subtracted them, but
yeah.
I'm still like halfway up. We're good.
And then 1, 2. Okay. This guy doesn't fall. He's able to move to here. He doesn't really know where everyone is. This guy does fall, so he's only able to move to here, trying to pursue where Astostra went. And this guy, that's right, gonna use his movement to go to here. Fire off a shot at Fane. Fane does a dirty 20 hit.
You're
He's gonna bonus action dash to get closer. Fane, you'll take 5 points of piercing damage.
that's all they've been able to do to me. I've taken 15 points of damage.
Hey, if you were like level 1 or 2 or 3, you know, and not like
Is he level
10.
0? Oh. I was like, is he level 0? Because, like...
No, I mean they're effectively like, you know, level 1s or 2s, but
Oh, okay.
probably like level 2s, give or take. You know, somewhere in that, like, they're not like complete fodder, but they're pretty much fodder to higher level adventures because of the amount of HP that you have and damage that you deal.
You know what? Honestly, though, that's appreciated because there's like fucking 40 of them. So
Yeah, I accidentally ran this accidentally ran
You
this
did
with
what?
the Notice I accidentally ran this with the wrong stat block for my Friday group. So it was they had a lot more HP than they were supposed to.
Oh yeah.
They had like almost twice the HP that they actually have. So this was a lot harder. But now it is the dwarf's turn. Dwarf's turns. Succeed, fail, fail. Okay. That dwarf there. Odds or evens?
Who?
Pain?
From
Sorry.
Odds.
Fane. That one up on the
Mhm.
dock is going to try to shoot you with his pistol again. But a 10 does not hit. I'm certain.
No, 16 is what you're looking for.
This dwarf pirate finally manages to get into the area that is not being affected by the blizzard. He'll take a swing at one of you. Odds or evens, Lorvor?
Evens.
Okay.
I could take it.
Ooh. Does a 23 hit
Volunteer.
From which one?
from this dwarf?
Yeah, which one?
The
There's-
one
okay, that
the
one.
one that's there. Yeah.
Silver barbs.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. Who gets the advantage?
I'll take the advantage.
All right.
So Oz mostly does spells, and he's the only other one that I could give it to.
Okay. Then as we go back to the top of the initiative here, this is probably where we are going to end it for today.
No.
Yeah, I was hoping we could get a little bit more, but
We accomplished the main part of the mission.
you did kill Princess Mika Rockface. Now
We're just in cleanup.
I mean, you say cleanup. I say it's still potentially, you know, a big battle.
We can't
I
try to
mean,
No,
spare
we
these
heavily
guys.
outnumbered.
still.
Easy.
True. I see. My thing is, I don't think they're gonna just surrender because they probably have a chain of command in place because they are operating on a ship. So the first mate takes over, and then it just keeps going down.
That's true.
So it's not like they're just gonna, oh, our leader died. I guess our entire crew's done. They outnumber us, what, 3 to
Yeah,
1
we'll
right
we'll
now?
whittle a couple of them down, and when they start to look scared, we'll start offering them jobs.
Yeah, when they get down to like 1 or 2 left,
I think it's 4 to
maybe
1.
even 5 left. 4 to 1 still. When it gets down to like 1 to 1, we might have a chance.
Sure.
But as long as they outnumber us,
Of course.
they're gonna keep fighting.
Don't worry, it won't be long.
Yeah.
No.
now that
You're living my dream right now, Ireland.
Oh,
Jesus. Erlen, if you can
Oh,
get
I don't
within
know
like
this guy.
30 feet of me,
Drop
I
it- drop
can
this stuff for
I can get up to you
I mean, I was thinking about getting here and then just sending some
Oh, right. You have
shadows.
teleportation, don't you?
Yeah. Like
I
there's
forgot
no
you had
sweat here.
teleportation.
We're good.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you have dimension door, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's
I
what
get
that the
2
range on that is
charges
like
of
100
Dimension
something,
Door.
isn't it?
Dimension door is
500.
500.
500. Okay.
Yeah,
Is it a
yeah.
point that you can see or is it
It's
just
a
a
point
point?
that you can describe.
It's
So
a point
it's
that, yeah.
you say like basically you like point in a direction and go, I want to go X feet that way, and hope that
Okay.
you don't
So
pop into a
Erlen
wall.
Yeah, it's
definitely
like
knows where this
anywhere
bridge is.
you can visualize, because we saw them running down this bridge.
Hmm.
I started
Yeah.
thinking about there or behind the barrels that we crept up originally.
Yeah. So
Honestly, the
if
barrels
he's
would
like,
probably be
that's
the best spot.
probably
Oh.
like
I don't know, there's stuff this
120
way.
feet away.
Shit,
I'll
okay.
go there,
I have to go get dressed and get to work.
or whatever the
Okay.
case is. All right.
Yeah.
See you guys
Swag.
next time.
See ya.
Sweet.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Bye.
But
Back
Yeah,
just
these
to
guys coming in the water after me, they ain't gonna get me. Not a chance in hell.
no.
And
Honestly, having the blizzard up is clutch because
Yeah, the
2 of
blizzard
us
is a
aren't
good
in
move for
it.
you guys.
and they've had
Better-
pretty much their
better-
entire everything like hindered.
Yeah.
I was trying
Spike
to
throws,
divert
I don't
them.
think would have done too much.
I was trying to divert all the guys I could in here and then kind of delay them, so that way it split up the groups attacking you guys. Kind of the
Yeah.
horde.
Yeah. And then once my
I
next
gotta-
turn hits and I wild shape into a fish, they're not
You know what
getting me.
that means? Fish.
Oh, do we level up, Niam?
No.
Was that enough for a level
Become-
up? Aw.
Become a fish
Not
just to
yet.
get eaten by a shark.
Yeah.
Well,
on
actually,
next.
shark is on the list.
Oh yeah. Yeah. On next level up, I'm dropping Ensnaring Strike. The save DC is too low for it to really be useful.
Yeah, this was a good one. This was a good game.
I also want to drop Charm Person because it's a
Whoops.
Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot to actually end the stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye.